Now, even going back, I love that I can generally make my way around Cape Town and just watch out for the people driving too fast. And since, I mean, what the Fulbright has done and continues to do has been really open up a lot of doors. I think that's one of the reasons I did get a publishing contract to get this book out, was having that recognizable name out there. And again, as Kyoko said in introducing me, I had a fellowship from Johns Hopkins, which helped me go back to finish up research on that. And but most of all, it helped me develop a relationship with this country, with these girls and with this country, and friends that I have there, which took a while. I spoke this morning at the Amy Beale High School, which was a great honor to be able to be there, of course, as a Fulbrighter who was killed, in Googleay too, in the community where I was. But it was a lonely process at first in some ways, and part of that was because I think I was in a different stage of life. Then there was one other Fulbrighter in Cape Town, and he was just out of undergrad. He was, from Stanford, and he was living in a house in Diggs with 13 other people. I said, yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's not what I'm looking for out of this experience. But I found my people. I found people that I really resonated with, and just and there was something, I think, to get through the loneliness initially, to be able to then appreciate the relationships as they developed, and to have those ongoing. I mean, I still have people checking in with me. How's it going in New Mexico? This is my first trip here, and asking, about promoting the book and such. And that was just an incredible gift that Fulbright kind of opened up for me, to have an ongoing relationship with the country and the people there, and especially with these young women that I want people to know about. So go for it, and don't accept no. If you get turned down, it's competitive and it will break your heart, but it also really makes you kind of think about how badly do you want this, which was a question that I had to come back to again and again trying to get this book written, because there were times when I realized writing is harder for me than, writing a book, it's a hard thing to do, and there were times I wanted to quit, and the biggest was I had committed to these girls. They knew I was writing a book about their lives, and I couldn't let them down. That was so, if you decide to undertake a years-long project, do something that you feel completely obligated to, I would say, for advice. But it did change my life, and I'm really appreciative for that. And I want to leave time for discussion here too, and to be able to hear you guys ask some questions or what else you